Good evening, everybody. Wasn't expecting to have this one going tonight, but looks like here we are. Talked about it a little bit in our coffee chat this morning, but yeah, kind of just started doing stuff, and next thing you know, I had everything set up. This is going to be a very special stream for us tonight because become evident really quick here, but what is this thing I have in my hand here? This isn't hooked up to the PC either. This is hooked up to the PS5. I actually got it set up right. I think everything's going to go smooth. I've done quite a few tests just to make sure, but you never know. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for a little bit of magic, maybe. So yeah, a little bit about my experience with this game so far. Come into the studio here. Let me brighten it up a little bit for you. Turn on the lights for everybody. I want to turn them on too much though. Yeah, like right about there. That's a sweet spot, I think. Yeah. So yeah, this is not my first time playing this game. I have never finished this game though. This game came out. We talked about it some on Coffee Chat today. Came out, a couple years ago now, I think it would probably be. But at the time, a lot of other things just kicked off. I got partway through a playthrough. Probably, I'd say, story-wise, I don't even think I got to 50%, because I am kind of a completionist and I get sidetracked really easy. I had done like a lot of the Merlin trials and things like that, but yeah, I did not get very far in the story, and I've kind of regretted not finishing it ever since. I did try to come back to it. It actually came out pretty close around the time when I moved to this house that I'm in now. So with everything that happens in a move and getting everything hooked up, by the time I had my PS5 and everything hooked up in this room, I had forgotten all about what I was doing in game. Just a couple months ago, I tried to, because I've left it installed the whole time. That's how much I wanted to play it. I've left it on my PS5. But yeah, I never got around to it. But I've tried to pick it up a couple months ago, and I just could not for the life of me remember what was going on, what quests I was on. So it seems like perfect opportunity to just kind of start from the beginning again, as I've been known to do quite a bit. This is probably going to be more of like playthroughs that I do on the daytime, when I have time during the day. I do WoW at night usually, so probably basically on a regular schedule I want to have my different WoW series going at night, Coffee Chat in the morning, and then I'd kind of like to have one other game that we rotate through, as well as our weekly games like Disney Speedstorm and Infinity, where we check in maybe only once or so every week. I gotta delete this track. I don't like this track, the way it gets all weird at the end. Let me remember which one that is. Yeah, that one. These are all generated by Suno. I basically typed in a bunch of keywords and generated them the other day and kicked out some MP3s. So not bad for AI music, I'd say. It's chill and relax, and it's not going to get us copyright struck. So that one I think was a little bit of a fail though. So yeah, first time using the Elgato on stream. Let's hope that everything is fine. Test recordings I did were good, so let's hope we have sound. Let's check if we have sound. Let's do a little test here. Okay, let's cut our stream music. Okay, that sounds like Harry Potter music to me. I did do some research on this too. Let me get a drink of water. I'm a little bit hoarse still. Yeah, I did do a little bit of research on this, and apparently it is safe to stream the music. I guess they don't ever really hit those actual Harry Potter tracks that are in the film. They have their own soundtrack, and apparently all the playthroughs I've seen, they say there's no issue with copyright strikes or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and post this one ASAP to YouTube just so I can see if it gets a hit or not. Also, that is another reason why we're starting another playthrough right now. Recently I've only been uploading the very first things that I made when I started streaming a few weeks ago, and I think the quality is kind of gone quite a bit up since then. So it just kind of makes sense to get some of the newer stuff with better quality up on the channel ASAP. So probably, well, this one's going to skip the line a little bit and go directly to YouTube tonight, I would say. So yeah, let's get in game. Hopefully all my overlays and everything work out. Let's see, let's get into this one here. Okay, so even this, I had totally forgot that this is how the game starts. We're not even gonna bother with our other character. I do have like a level 30 something on the main screen, but he's dead to me. I can't remember what I was doing, so we're gonna start from the beginning. Okay, so we got our letter to Hogwarts from our owl here. It's cool that you see the some of the names pop up. Professor Weasley. So we're going to start game. Okay, I'm going to try to make this as painless as possible. Let's see, I cannot remember. Yeah, let's start from something that is kind of close. And yes, I am going to make him a thinner version of myself. I'm not going to be a fat Harry Potter character. I'm sorry, it's a video game. I can live in the fantasy. This looks very similar to the character I made before. I almost wonder if this is saved from that. We'll customize it a little bit. No, I didn't have a bunch of freckles. Yeah, these ones, I always never know what to choose on this. A lot of times it just ends up being the default because I want to get the freckles off. What is this? Glasses? No, we're not going to do glasses. I think Harry Potter's got that market cornered. Maybe is it a... Okay, this is just face shape. Or maybe his skin color. Does that have the freckles or not? Okay, it takes a minute to kick in here. I don't really want to be pasty white. Those freckles are just killing me right now. Is that... Let's see. Complexion, probably. Yeah, I'm not really a freckles fan here. What does complexion do? Okay, it just gives you like white patches, huh? I'll add some color in the cheeks here. Pretty standard, I think. Haircuts. What do we got? When I actually style my hair, that's not too far off. After a shower, though, I kind of just let it go. It hangs down. Can I not zoom out? I'd kind of like to zoom out. And I think you do unlock more hairstyles and stuff later. And I am still dealing with a weak voice. It just feels like my voice is like always about to crack. Not sure if I've been fighting off of a cold for the last couple days or if it's just overuse. Let's see, hair color. I have brown hair. Growing up, I had really blonde hair, but it does turn. Oh, yeah. So there is like some lag when you. No, we're not going bleach. It's pretty much the hair color I had. For Halloween, we dressed up as Flynn and Rapunzel, and I had to use some temporary hair color to make my hair darker. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I've never thought about it much. Eyebrows are eyebrows. I guess it does kind of make a big difference on how your face looks. I mean, those look like pretty sufficient eyebrows. We don't want to give them like Gundam eyebrows or anything. Those are a little bit flat though, aren't they? Look at me getting picky here. Okay, what does this look like? Looks like he plucks his eyebrows too much. I think I'm overthinking it. Let's just go with these. Eye color. See, I have blue eyes, so we're gonna do blue eyes. Do they have multiple colors of blue, I wonder? Yeah, that's probably closer to mine. My whole family has blue eyes. Oh, we get to choose our voice too. See, I've totally forgotten all of this.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Do we have an American voice? Because I would totally pick an American voice if we had one.
That was quite something.
I think I probably just kept that one last time too, because I didn't really...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Sure. Why not? No American toggle. We really need an American toggle. Don't they have foreign exchange students? Okay, I'm just gonna do normal. Okay, I am gonna use my name. My name is already out there, so this is no big secret there. As an artist, I kind of have to put myself out there to get a job, so I've got my name all over the internet already. Okay, I am a wizard. Cool, we got through that quicker than I thought. I think that was pretty decent. It looks pretty similar probably to my old one. I don't know though, I kind of maybe want to go with a little bit darker hair. I'm kind of thinking about, let me see what it looks like one more time. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. I think I like that better. Start my journey, and off we go. Our very first console game on the channel.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic
I think I remember what happens here.
You're finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some
Vaguely remember all of this, so definitely glad I'm restarting
it's been
this.
Too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Oh, of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Look at that environment though.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
While we're watching this here,
Yes, sir.
gonna crack
I'm starting school as a fifth year.
one of my drinks here.
Extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being
Tonight we're
admitted to
drinking
Hogwarts so late.
sparkling red.
What have I?
Of course, as
one
the
is,
other fifth years
wow,
have been
this
honing
one's,
their magical skills
this one's
for
up
4
there
years now,
for
the headmaster
sparkling
asked
ones,
if I could get our new
9%.
student up to speed a bit
Almost like
before
a
the
beer.
term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Love the
I
newspapers.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And
Maybe you
it was
should say
your
something
wife,
about that.
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Yeah, if I remember right, there is a pretty long opening. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Poor guy, like, he shows up in the first 5 minutes and then he's gone. Turn down the music a little bit. It's a little too epic for my taste. Also worried about the recording if it goes too high. What an epic opening though. This could totally just be a movie in the series. I always felt bad for the guy with the glasses though, the first time I played it. Unless like partway through the game we go and pick him up down below. I think that's the last he ever shows up. I got probably 20 hours into the game, never saw him again, so I think that's bye-bye dude in the glasses.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, press down to heal. Okay, this is good because it's going to teach me how to play again, which I cannot remember. Yeah, I logged into my old playthrough a couple months ago and ran around the castle a little bit, but I just could not even remember what was mapped where, and this will be good practice.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Cool, so we're finally here. There are some more cutscenes, I believe, at the beginning, but getting our first gameplay segment, which is nice. It's going to be good to see how this actually feels playing for an extended time. I am using the OBS projector mode to project to my main screen here. It is playing on the TV as well. That's where the PlayStation 5 is hooked into.
Did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
Yeah, if you can see there,
Somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
I'm over here.
Those ruins. Do you
But yeah, using the
I do.
projector mode, there's a tiny bit of lag, but it's pretty negligible, I think.
Sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she
Such an epic vista.
and now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path.
Actually, really looking forward to the HBO series that's coming up. I know, obviously, it's all new cast, which will take some getting used to, for sure.
Mind your
But
step.
I really liked the books. I've read the books multiple times, and there's just so much that they can't really get to in the movies. Where if you have a TV series, hopefully that's paced well.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
See, can we do anything yet? No, we don't. Or do we have one?
Spent
Yeah, we do.
years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten
Forget
form
how to
of
use the
ancient
wand.
magic.
Okay, they're gonna give it to me little by little, just like I need it.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by.
Huh, I don't remember
is
that.
itself a stronghold of that
Wonder if
ancient
that's something
magic.
they patched in later.
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yeah, look at that. What a beautiful skybox. You know, a lot of that does end up playable, but I'd be curious to jump into 3D and see exactly what is on cards and that. I'm guessing that's all. It's all modeled out. If not, that's a really effective. Maybe the top of the rocks. Maybe. It's hard to say. Whatever, it's done really well.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence?
I wish I could go into
of
debug mode.
magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus
Oh dear.
on the center.
Okay. Basic cast. R2. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, it always felt... The combat in this game always felt really great.
Excellent.
Really nailed it. Okay, use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick. It's a lot to throw at me. 1 second. Let me take that in. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick. Okay. Disabling camera relatively targeting settings. Okay. I'll have to play around with that later. I can't remember which one I preferred.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Can I practice targeting here? Maybe they won't let me target these like enemies.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Didn't mean to try to kill the birds there. I didn't even see them
Up
there. Must break all the pots before we move on. Zelda taught me this. Dragon Quest. I was raised breaking pots. And this is just like a freebie cast. It doesn't take any it's just like your basic attack.
Just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
Love those animations.
Almost there.
Yeah, I briefly considered starting this playthrough on PC, picking up the PC one, but it's really time I got that Elgato set up and actually using it, so hopefully this first stream goes well. I think we're off to a good start. No technical issues I can see so far, aside from a tiny bit of lag for projector mode.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows you surroundings with you as the purple triangle in the middle. It's your current objective. Okay. I really wonder if that was added in. I don't remember the quest objective tool tips here. Sorry, I just noticed my one of the on-screen buttons is like just cresting over the top of my picture frame there. I'll probably next before next episode I'll probably fix that. Just bothers me the way you can kind of see a button sticking behind my portrait here. Nothing's coming out of these, is there? Am I getting anything? No. Just destruction. Fun. Does feel good.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Yeah, and then if you're wondering why my windows are where they are on this overlay, it's because once we actually get into the main game, that's where that's the part that of the screen that will have spells on it, right around the stuff I have off to the right. So I've just kind of lined everything up and made sure nothing was covered. Kind of didn't want to have a lot on screen since this game looks so beautiful. Explore the ruins. Okay. I really cannot remember any of this.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Nice house. Definitely not a people person, I would say. I can somewhat relate. I do like to have my own time. I think Yuki's kind of the same that way too, so we both often say we're not people person. We're pretty much just happy in our own company together. She always says she doesn't like people, but that doesn't include me because I'm not a person. Apparently I'm a bear.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the Goblin is the next.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. I can't believe I forgot this much of the opening. There will be lots of spinning the camera in this game. Everything is just so beautiful. Detail. Look at this guy. Let's check out his desk. I know somebody slaved over this. Yeah, look at all that visual storytelling, all the coins and papers hanging off the desk. It's got a bunch of books in the cupboard there. Looks like I'm like falling over myself.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
When I remember to, I'm going to be using my cutscene cam. I do forget from time to time though, but just kind of a little more minimal overlay so everybody can read everything.
To Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
The key.
Played that off pretty well.
Your wife's port key.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
The sheer number of assets in this game, number of models,
Keep your hands
it's
inside
just
the
staggering.
car. If
Had to
you-
have taken an army of people and outsourcers to get it all. It's really cool too if when you get like a prop like this this mine car, like you get, sometimes as an environment artist you get lucky with those ones.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Oh, this is cool.
In fact,
This will be a good test of how my frame rate's doing. In OBS it looks fine right now. Hopefully the recording looks good too.
The vaults you see now are the newest.
are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
I love the way it spins and stays centered the whole time.
Both could have arranged for such a service.
They need to make a jet coaster that has the same system. I know they have the Gringotts experience or whatever it's called at Universal Studios Florida, but I've yet to do it. I've still never been to Florida.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Seems like kind of a jerk. I think my character's thinking the same thing.
Professor, the arm band that guard was where it was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Looks like we might be late.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
That door would have been fun to model. Metal stuff is always fun.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure.
Once you get that metalness map on and start seeing it actually look like metal material, it's always a lot of fun.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes.
Yes, Revelio. I remember casting that about 1,000,000 times walking around the castle.
Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, yeah, we had this system, okay. Okay.
Revelio.
I like that you don't have to do that every time. That would be really annoying.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I already have my house decided as well.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah, having lived in LA, having an annual pass to Universal Studios Hollywood, and then also having an annual pass here in Osaka to Universal Studios Japan, I of course have done the sorting test, and actually have a robe in the closet that I bought at USJ. Used it for Halloween a couple times after that. Thought about putting it on for the stream, and I don't think I'm that type of streamer. I don't think I want to get dressed up for a stream. I want to be in relaxed clothes, so.
Revelio.
We have to do it right on top.
What happened?
Oh, these guys. I remember these
It
guys.
suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
That thing always makes me nervous chasing me there. acquired Wand Lighting Charm Lumos, which has been automatically slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand. Okay, sweet. Alright, so now we have our on-screen overlay, which I think everything is that you'll want to see anyway is viewable. Let's see.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Does this change if I hold it down? I can't remember. Well, we're going to see how combat feels on the projector mode for OBS. Hopefully it feels snappy.
Potato.
Yeah, my controller is also making noise here too, so you might pick that up from time to time. Yeah, how do you target? I thought there was a better way to target than this. Do I have anything other than basic attack? Missed my Protego there. Protego always there, or is there times where you don't have enough stamina or something, like Dark Souls? Might not look it, but I actually am not too bad at third-person action games. I'm kind of remembering how to play this now, but I have beat every single Souls game. I've even beat
This isn't good.
what was it? The what is the ninja one? Blanking on the name.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's
Yeah,
happening?
every game in the Souls series I've beaten. I haven't played the Dark Souls or Demon Souls remaster, even though I have it, but beat Elden Ring on New Game Plus like probably 5 or 6 times over. I'd just say I'm like
That's where they're leading.
adequate at these type of games, but yeah, that the Souls-like ninja game that I'm blanking on the name right now, that one, there really is no buffing up your character and leveling up. You just have to get good, and I was able to beat every boss in that and
Suppose I'm
get
on my
every
own this
ending as
time.
well.
Lumos.
Now, is he gonna stand up and kick our ass, or?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
I get you to turn. Oh, they want it to be like perfect, don't they? us look at the sword point.
I seem to have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Accidentally hit the wrong button there, and it turned out to be the right button. Okay, hold during particular to stun enemies of stupefy. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Oop, missed the cue there. Yeah, once you unlock a lot of spells and stuff, the combat system in this game is really fun. I remember some middling reviews and stuff, but I just cannot see it. Wand combat is such a hard thing to get right, and I just feel like that they got as close as you're gonna get to the books and the movies, and still making it fun. Oh, sweet. Directly from the movies. What is it called? The Pensive? Can't remember.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
Oh, actually got it right.
Memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
I would not want to stick my face in that water.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had Always
Looks like our Japan cam died there. iPad ran out of battery, so
Miriam, and perhaps
went ahead and got that charging while the
died in pursuit of
cutscene's going.
knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
Rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Goblins are here.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this guy.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Bad answer.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Is that blood that spurted up?
For traitors. Now,
Seems like he has no problem killing goblin kind.
well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you alright?
Fine, sir.
I thought he said that
never seen
portals
so
wouldn't
powerful
work
a goblin.
inside of Green Guts.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Are we gonna get our big castle review here before we end our last episode? Or end our episode? Oh, we gotta go cutscene cam for this one. Oh, we got our title screen right at the end of our first episode. Not bad. I timed that pretty well. We're at 55 minutes. Sure, I planned that all to go accordingly. It's professionalism right there. Now, hopefully we don't get stuck in a really long cutscene here, because I do want to cut this episode at an hour.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Really like to go to the Harry Potter experience that's in London. Just watched a video on YouTube of that today. One of my favorite creators, Adam the Woo. He does a lot of Disney content. He's in London right now, or he just was. He went to the experience. So many set used props. It looks like that's the one to go to. The one in Japan I've heard is really good, but
Nice of you to join us.
I would like to go to the real one. Apparently that's they've reassembled the sets that they used on site.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Love the floating candles.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Professor Weasley.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh wow. Yeah, so as I said, I've already decided which house I'm in. I did the sorting test for Universal Studios Hollywood originally, and they have it over here in Japan too. But me and also my mother too both got put into Ravenclaw. So I bought the Ravenclaw robe, and definitely Ravenclaw for me. I think it reflects my personality too. I like books, and wouldn't say I'm intelligent, but I'm good at certain things. Creativity though, definitely. Yeah, we're gonna accept. The sorting hat knows his stuff.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Totally, because they couldn't get it into the game on time.
Enough.
Just guessing, but
It's not as though I've
has to
banned
be.
flying altogether.
That'd be like a whole nother game though. They put so much in this already.
Tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have
Maybe the
plenty to
sequel
do
will have it.
before classes begin tomorrow.
If Warner Brothers is still around.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Headmaster's a real jerk.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Sure, I understood that.
Well done.
Maybe I'm in Ravenclaw for the
Go on
creativity
in and
part
get
more
some
than the
sleep.
intelligence.
You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
What an amazing view. Hope they give me a second here so I can cut this one off. Yeah, should get a minute here.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head
Okay.
to the common room.
Sweet. Well, I'm hoping everything went okay with the recording. I think everything is probably fine. Hoping anyways. Like all the levels looked good. It looked like everything was where it should be. Let me turn this down for a second here. Oh, that's the one that's kind of annoying. Let's go with it. Yeah, I think I like this one better. Cool. Yeah, so that is our first one in the books, first console game stream that we've done. So technology is progressing. I've gone to the next tech tree now. I have consoles unlocked. So this means I can also plug in my Switch just as easily, as well as my Xbox Series X. So yeah, it gives us a lot more games that we can play. I think later on tonight, though, I'm still going to be doing some World of Warcraft. So probably do some of my... Maybe I'll do some of my Worgen Warrior or my Lore Master if nobody's on. Still looking to get the Void Elf playthrough going as well, but I'm not sure if Villainous is on today. But yeah, no Japan cam currently. It's currently charging. I did, for some reason, got unplugged, and it's just an iPad that hangs in my my windowsill there. So yeah, go ahead and let the music take us out here. Even though we're doing Harry Potter tonight, this is still the Peon's channel, so we've got the Peon. He's going to take us out as well. I'm going to be back for some more streams. I'm going to take a little bit of a break now, maybe get some throat lozenges here and see what's going on with my voice. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and we will be back maybe with some WoW, I think, probably next. Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop tonight for this. Mainly today was just like a test to see if we could do it. And I was able to get everything for the overlays all done in one day, which was good. Yeah, so I will see you guys back in a little bit, or in the next episode if you're watching this on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube, hit that bell. One of these days we're going to start getting some views over there too. We're in it for the long haul though, so everybody like and subscribe. Talk to you later.